So allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is V, and I think a lot of y'all got shit twisted on who I am and who I've been and what I'm saying. And y'all try to put your own context into me and try to recharacterize me to fit whatever y'all trying to do. Okay? And I've been real quiet the past couple weeks. I really haven't made a lot of videos. And I haven't been making comments on any of the things that's been going on. I've been kind of just chilling. But I'm really getting tired of the continuing comments, okay? I posted the DNA results hoping that it would bring everybody together, okay? Here, the truth is out. The game is over. The truth is out, the results are there, the score is on the board. You got a winner, you got a loser. That's just the way it works. And some of y'all just don't want to accept the results, and y'all keep wanting to argue continuously. And you want to try to make somebody else the problem. That those of you who are doing that, none of you have apologized yet. Nobody said, hey, I'm sorry, I thought something. I was told this, I was wrong. Nobody has been adult enough to say that. So until that happens, I don't give a shit what none of y'all got to say. I don't. And some of y'all gonna think, oh, a comment was just made that I'm disrespectful. So I'm not, sorry, the video went out. I'm not disrespectful to anybody. I may say things you don't like, things you don't want to hear. That doesn't mean I'm disrespectful. See, y'all don't, and this proves to me that y'all don't watch my videos. Y'all just waiting to respond, because I made a whole video on words. Y'all don't know what words mean, okay? So before you use the word and use it in my direction, learn what the hell the word means, okay? I'm not disrespectful. I haven't disrespected anybody. And some of y'all haven't earned any respect. Let's be real about it. So how can you be disrespect if you haven't earned respect? Okay? You gave your respect up a long time ago. So you got some nerve coming back to me talking about respect? Get your shit together. Get your shit together. But the truth of the matter is, I haven't disrespected anybody. I said some things that people don't like. I don't care. And I warned you before I said it. I was going to say things you didn't want to hear. Don't watch my videos. Don't listen to me. Block me, delete me. So if you feel disrespected, that was because that was your intentions to begin with. But I'm warning you. I'm going to tell you things you don't like. So if you don't want to hear that and you want to live in your little fantasy worlds, get the fuck away from me. Because I don't live in a fantasy world. I got enough problems of my own. But all anybody had to do was just say, hey, I'm sorry. I thought this. I was misinformed. I was told wrong information. And we're going to move on from it. And before I made a video, I called directly to people. And I said, hey, let's all have a talk. Let's all just kind of hash things out amongst siblings and brothers. But everybody wants to keep sticking their big ass feet in the middle of something that ain't got nothing to do with them. I don't care who you are. If you ain't a brother or a sister, it ain't got nothing to do with you. All you is just another person with an opinion, and that's like having an asshole. Everybody got one. Okay? No matter who you are. Yeah, you, whoever's watching me. Yeah, you too. I'm talking to you. Nobody's excluded. But y'all don't like the way I talk to you, and I don't like things like y'all say things I don't like all the time. I didn't like how we were treated when we came to New Jersey. That was disrespectful, not putting the girl's name on the obituary, not letting us know where the family was going to be meeting at. That was disrespectful. So until somebody apologizes for that shit, I don't care nothing you got to say. Van wasn't disrespectful to nobody. And it was brought to my attention that something I said may have been put in the context that I was disrespectful. So I tried to reach out to you directly, and mysteriously the phone cut off. And I was being overtalked. And then the phone cut off. So that's not my fault. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Then I went out of my way to try to ask for your phone number. Nobody would give it to me. So I could talk to you directly. So if I was being disrespectful, I wouldn't have tried to talk to you, and I wouldn't have apologized for my words being considered that way. Okay? Wouldn't have done that. So miss me with the bullshit. Okay? I'm over that. I'm definitely over that. That's what they say nowadays, over that? Yeah, I'm over that. Because I went out of my way to try to be considerate of everybody, even though my sister and her mother have been lied on for 40 fucking years. I don't care about y'all feelings. I told you that. I've been telling y'all that on how many videos now? When you gonna get it through your heads? I don't care about your feelings. Just because I hurt your feelings, that ain't disrespect. That's you being in your feelings. They vague and they irrational. Get out your feelings. But in this particular situation, what it's about is my sister being acknowledged as a sister, as my father's child, which is, that's the issue. So anything else that's just being brought up is bullshit, and it's a deflection. Okay, y'all want to live that life, go work for Donald Trump or something. Go be one of his people, because that's what they do. That's what they do. But I haven't disrespected anybody. Like I said, y'all got me twisted. So I'm reintroducing myself to y'all. My name is V. Get it straight. Get it straight on who I am. I don't play them games. And when something bothers me, I step right to it. I don't bite my tongue and be doing bitter shit behind people's back and posting little comments. You could have got my phone number from how many people? So if you was feeling a certain kind of way, why are you keeping it going? No wonder your goddamn daughter is doing it. Because it's obviously the apple don't fall too far from the tree. Okay, that's why she kept doing what she was doing. Being nasty. Being nasty. I wasn't nasty to nobody. The results are in the pudding. Y'all still kept trying to deny it. It's ridiculous. But instead of y'all listening, because I tried to explain the DNA results to y'all, but nobody wanted to listen. You wanted to talk. And that's what I've been saying. That's the problem. Y'all want to talk all the time. Be quiet and listen, and you wouldn't have been embarrassed if y'all had just listened to what I've been saying for 20 years. And what I've been saying recently. The DNA results were there. All you had to do was listen. But y'all want to try to prove your point and keep the lie going, and you're in your feelings because you wanted to believe this or believe that. I don't know what the hell this. I didn't even know none of this shit was going on until the funeral. I didn't know none of this shit was going on. Because everybody, they keep secrets. And everybody want to bite their tongue and whisper in people's ears and all of that, and y'all think that's the good Christian way and all that nonsense. That ain't what the Bible says. If you got a problem with somebody, you go to that person and you work it out. And if you can't work it out with that person, you go back and get some witnesses. And if that don't work, you leave it alone. So I don't know why y'all still posting it, and I don't know why I'm being addressed in any comments, because I haven't made any comments. So if you got a problem with me, come to me. Get on the video live with me. We could talk. I tried to do all of this. And I was very respectful, and I asked questions. And I got hung up on twice with the same bullshit excuse. The phone don't work. By two different people. So it's kind of funny that brothers and sisters is using the same excuse. It's kind of funny to me how that happened. It's all on video. It's all on video. You can watch the video. You can see the excuse come out. Van ain't making it up. Van ain't been proved a liar yet. I love how people like running around calling me a liar. Just because somebody called me a liar don't make me a liar. My grandmother always said, when you point the finger, you got three pointing back at you. So y'all need to pay attention to these people pointing fingers. I ain't pointing fingers at nobody. But y'all doing this shit, and it's ridiculous. But anybody could have talked to me. I was very And then everybody want to try to call me in the middle of my videos all the time and interrupt me and get mad when I don't answer the damn videos. I hadn't made a video for 2 weeks. I've been talking about this stuff the whole time. I called and tried to set up a conference call. Nobody wanted to talk. Everybody wants to believe what they want to believe because they got a little piece of information and they run with it. They run with it. But I haven't gotten personal with nobody or brought out anybody's dirty laundry. I haven't done any of that really disrespectful stuff. I haven't done that. And I haven't been nasty to nobody. But people have been nasty to us. And that's fucked up. And now you want to try to, now because I'm saying something about the nastiness that happened to us, oh, now everybody's hurt and in their feelings? Get the fuck out of here. Get real. Get real. Oh, Ashley asked me, on my last video, a comment was made that I was being disrespectful. And they wanted that, let me tell you something. Get the fuck out of here. You can't tell me a goddamn thing. I ain't no little kid. You couldn't tell me shit when I was a kid. Now I'm 43 years old. They think they're going to let me tell you something like they some respectable person and got some authority over me and my life. Get the fuck out of here. If you don't want me getting in your ass, don't fuck with me. Leave me the fuck alone. I ain't been saying nothing. It was a, what was the word? It was a dead issue, right? I didn't even say that. But I left it alone. I spoke my piece, and I said before time what I was going to do. I did exactly what I was going to do, which was post the DNA results. Then everybody get mad, like, why are you doing this? I said I was going to do this thing. And all of them people say, yeah, well, we'll see when that happens. I did it. So why we acting brand new and cussing people out? The girl is my sister. It's the man's father. She's Van Johnson Sr. was her father. Let the shit go. He dead. He didn't do nothing for none of his kids. He didn't raise none of us. So why y'all acting trying to martyr him? We loved him, but that's as far as it goes. But I'm tired of seeing people get martyred after they die. Like they was these great noble men and they did all of this. They ain't do shit. That's the truth of the matter. All of them lies that was told at the funeral. Let's be real. But they can't be real, but they want to say disrespectful. That was disrespectful to my father, if you want me to be honest. But like I keep saying, if y'all feel a certain kind of way and y'all want to prove somebody wrong or me and her took the DNA test. Where the rest of y'all gonna take it? Jared took the DNA test. That came up as her first cousin or her second cousin or whatever the hell it came up as. But as far as me being disrespectful, no. All I said is this was the rumor that's being said. So if anybody feels a certain kind of way about that, I didn't believe it. I said the boy is my brother. That's what I said. If you go back and watch the video, he's my brother, but here are these rumors. Let's not believe these rumors. That's what I said on the video. Let's not believe the damn rumors. Let's all take the damn DNA test. We all brothers and sisters. Let's move forward is what I said. But everybody's trying to make me out to be I'm disrespectful and I'm saying something different. Let me see. Wait a minute. Somebody typing something. Hold on. Yeah, now Torian, my brother Torian is on here. I didn't even know he could see me. Okay, great. Exactly, Torian. No, you haven't said anything. You haven't said a word. You haven't said a word. And I never said you said anything. All I said is this was the rumors that was being said about you. These are the rumors that are being said about Terry. Let's not participate in these rumors. Let's end them and let's all talk. But everybody wanted to lash out and be nasty and all that kind of shit. I didn't do that. I wasn't nasty to nobody. I've never been nasty to nobody. But that's the things that happen. What's false? Please tell me. If you haven't talked to me and you ain't said nothing, so how do you know something I said is false? But please tell me. I would love to address it. What's false? I'm waiting. I know it takes a minute to type. Oh, you asking me? Okay, I didn't see that. I just had to scroll up. Why do I keep bringing it up? I didn't bring it up. I was minding my business. I'm responding to what was just mentioned to me. Somebody addressed, actually your mother addressed me. So if you want to know why it keeps being bring up, talk to Khalida and now talk to your mother. I'm responding to what was said to me. I didn't bring nothing up. All I did was post the DNA and I left it alone, and all of this whole firestorm came up. I didn't bring nothing up. I actually tried to talk to your mother twice. I was on the phone with Damien with her, it mysteriously cut off, and then me and Khalida and my mother was on live, and I tried to talk to your mother again, and then the phone mysteriously hung up. So I tried to say, hey, if this is how it got back to you, or you think this is what I meant, let me explain what I meant. And then the phone mysteriously hung up when the truth started coming out. But I love your mother. I don't have no problem with your mother. I don't have no problem with nobody, but I'm not going to keep being attacked and not responding. He may have been great to you, and I've never tried to take that away from you. He may have been great to you, and I've actually said that. I have a different relationship with Pop than y'all did. So, and I never tried to make my opinion on Pop and put it on y'all. But it is what it is. No, he wasn't perfect. No, he wasn't perfect. I loved him. He wasn't perfect. I loved him. And me and him was getting closer. He was coming by my house every week. We was getting closer, and we was working on our shit. And that happens. But I'm not going to sit here and martyrize him and make sure, you know, I'm not going to do that. You can do that because you had a different experience with him than I did. But this is something that we all could have talked about together when I tried to set up the call. And I tried to do that twice. Let me see. All right, I'm trying to respond to you. Wait a minute. I don't read that good, so give me a second. Don't type too much at one time. Try to break it up in spaces. Okay, but let me see. And that's good. That's a good thing. I don't hold any grudges to anybody, not Pop or anybody. That's why the door was always wide open to him. And I said something, I told him that all the time. The door was wide open. He can come anytime he wanted, anytime. He could call me, he can call the kids. I always made sure he had communication with the kids. I did that because I didn't hold grudges. I don't know what kind of pain or trauma that man has gone through in his life. He went through things that we may never know. I'm trying to read and respond. Exactly, that's what I said, Torian. That's exactly what I said, Flo. No, it wasn't too late. We had some good times right before he passed away, and that was good. But it's not too late for the brothers and sisters, is what I've been trying to focus on. It's not too late for us to talk and work out whatever lies or issues or whatever has been told to us. We all have never talked. It's never happened. Matter of fact, at the funeral was the first time all of us had ever been together at the same place at the same time. So I was actually very excited to say that. I don't know if you've seen some of my other videos, but I shouted you out. I'm like, yeah, my brother looked good, his family looked good, the kids look good. But see, people don't report that. But you can go back and watch the videos, they public. But these are the things I've said to people. But people like to put words in my mouth, which is why I make the videos and I speak directly to this shit. You know, I speak directly to y'all because that's what we've been missing. We ain't been communicating and dialoguing with the siblings and all of us together. We haven't had the opportunity to do that, and I tried to make that happen. It should have been when he was breathing. Actually, me and him had the conversation the day me and him went to go look at his apartment, and I was talking to him about some of this when me and him went out to eat and went and looked at his apartment, and me and him did talk about that. Unfortunately, time just ran out. I mean, life is a vapor. You know, you're here 1 minute, you're going the next, as the scripture says. So, you know, things happen. You know, things happen. Hold on, I'm trying to. Don't type so fast. Give me some time. Be more specific. You mean you want to know if you're saying it could have been handled differently by me? Is that what you're saying? Or tell me what you're talking about. I don't know what you mean. And I don't know what you mean seen them all. I guess you're talking about my videos. That's good. I don't mince my words for the audience, so that's good. I'm glad you've seen them. Because I've tried to reach out to you over the years. After each one of your kids was born, I called. I made it a point to call while you was in the hospital, and I guess nobody ever gave you the messages. But anyway. Only brothers. Well, I agree with you, Tori, and that's what I tried to do. Before I made a video, I got on the phone and I called Damien first, and I said to him, I need to do a conference call with everybody. And then that's when the nastiness started, right there. That's when the nastiness started. So I'm trying, and even later on when I was talking to Kalita, and when my mother wanted to speak to Kalita, I said to her, let's talk later. Let's not do this now. Let's all of us talk. I've been trying to do that. But I haven't been nasty with anybody. But I didn't even respond. That was her and Taze going back, whatever. But I didn't want it to become nasty. And what I said on the videos, if you've been watching, is all of these kids is going to need each other. I said that. All of these kids is going to need each other, is what I've been saying. And it's up to us, and which is what I said to Damien. Now I'm saying it to you as the elder men in the family now. We need to get control and put things back in order, okay? As the men in the family, we need to restore order. That's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying this whole time. But nobody, not one person has had a conversation with Terry, and she's like you. She don't say nothing. She don't say a word. Matter of fact, yesterday was my first day talking to her about anything. Since Friday. She don't say nothing, but everybody's just, oh, Terry this, Terry that. She think this, she this. And she's not even like that, but nobody knows because they don't talk to her directly. And which is what I was trying to make happen. But I was suggesting to Damien that me, you, and Kalita and him get on the phone together, and we all talk first, and then we'll try to get Terry on the phone and, you know, go that way and try to, you know, ease into it, is what I was trying to do. Is the way I was trying to handle it. Oh, you want to join? Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can do that. Hold on. I'm going to click on your icon. Let me see if it'll let me do it. If you could add from your end, go ahead and try to do it. But let me try to do it. Hold on. Yeah, I'm trying to add you to the call right now, Torian. I don't see well, brother. I'm clicking the icon. It's not letting me do it. See if it'll let you do it on your end. I could wave to people, but I can't click the icon. I'm clicking it, but it ain't. I can't even click on Ashley because she watching too. It ain't pulling up that little menu when that lets me add y'all. Sometimes I know it's a way you could do it on your end. Wait a minute, let me try it on the bottom here. Hold on. Wait a minute, I got it. I think I could do it. Hold on. Wait a minute. Torian Flow Solids. Approve. Hold on. Here we go. I got you. I found it. It was on the bottom. They moved. How you doing, brother?
I'm well, and yourself?
I'm going through a little bit right now, but I'm all right. I'm hanging in there. My health has gotten better, so I'm doing okay. I'm not doing bad.
All
You know,
right.
I was
Now,
almost dead in damn December. You know that, right?
Wendy has been keeping me updated on that.
Oh, okay. I hadn't talked to her since before the funeral, so I
No,
thought
but
maybe
she's been in tune. I promise you that. If anybody's been in tune, it's about Wendy. Um,
I'd like to know how, but that's okay. Cool. Tell her to call me. I need to talk to her.
I that me and well that you gotta do that on your own, brother. I you know. Um, but no, I only said let me join because what you're doing, I can understand it. Like, you know, but it sounds so malicious and it's not getting the right response. Like you want to, you know, you trying to spark something and do the right thing, but I promise you, the way you're going about it is going to make it's going to make it worse. It's not going to make it better. And I listen. I've been listening to everything. I listen to your chats. I listen to my siblings tell. Well, one of my siblings tell me. Um, and you know our relationship.
Right.
I'm not out here to put any kind of business out in the street. It is what it is. I don't even at the end of the day. You know the rumors. I could care less.
And that's what I
Even
said.
no. Look, I understand what you said, but I'm gonna tell and I'm gonna address everybody. Even if it came back, he wasn't biologically my father. He was more of a
He
father
was your
than
father.
anybody.
Right.
Period. So, you know, and I had a close relationship with him, and at the end of the day, it was not perfect, and I would
Right.
not put this. I would not put that out there. I would not put his flaws out there because we all have them. I'm not perfect. I am not perfect. It's and this is where it bothers me is because we're not perfect men, and nobody's putting that out on us.
Right.
Even while we're breathing today to defend ourselves, nobody's putting that out for us. So why are we putting this out there now? And everybody that's closest to him, knew his life, knew he was not perfect. So I'm saying this is is bothering me because whoever was close to him knew he was not perfect. I not hold him to a different gratitude, but I respected the man he became. And at the end of the day, if we become and we learn from our mistakes, no matter how long it takes, he became stronger and he learned from his
Right.
mistakes.
Right.
And he even to the point that he became and won your daughter over. And
Well,
he
he always
became a
been
better
close to my
man in
kids.
such a short.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying it's
I'm
beyond
sorry. Hold
that.
on.
Like
Hold on.
I learned him by
Go
him
ahead.
becoming close to my kids. I learned
You saw the
him
change in
being
him.
close to my kids. It wasn't a relationship me and him had. Me and
Right.
him, it was a different relationship. But
Yeah.
as I got older, and as he got older, and I saw the change in him, I respected him even more
And I
because he was.
encouraged it.
But
I
he went through
encouraged it.
some
Yeah.
shit, bro. He went
Yeah.
through
I
shit.
know. I
Like,
know.
and he changed the shit around. He was like the strong. I wish I was as strong as him.
Listen, I tried to get him to come to my house because he was driving too much. And I said, Pop, stop driving because I know what all that driving does to your body. I said, just come sleep on the couch with the kids. I was telling him every day, come to the house, stop driving, just come. The kids will love to have you. Come. I was encouraging. I seen the
Yeah, but
change in him myself, you know?
But what you're posting, it seems negative, like as if you have. It's more of a personal thing because I understand
No.
Terry, and I understand. No. Listen,
Go ahead. I'm
I
listening to you.
listen. I understand. Terry had her, her deal with him. I promise you, Pop never brought nothing negative about Terry to our way. He never said
Which
nothing
is what I've
negative.
been saying to everybody. I said that.
But I know, but
I
no,
agree with you.
nobody. I know, but there was nothing negative. So if we looking outside in, and you said you had 20 years of frustration, there wasn't 20 years of frustration here. There's 20 years of frustration, you knowing and it not being dealt with. That's
No,
different.
well, let me address that, okay? Because that's not true.
No, I'm 32.
Let me address.
I'm
Let,
32.
let me address what you just said. So my frustration is actually coming from other people because they're saying things. Oh, that ain't his daughter. Oh, he wasn't claiming her. These are things that people are saying, and she was hearing these things too. And when we came up there to the funeral, they didn't put the girl on the obituary. That was nasty. Okay, that was very nasty, and it was done purposely. It wasn't by accident. It was on purpose.
No. She was added in. I promise you, bro. It was a tough situation. You know, it was sad. It was crazy, and a lot of people. It was unexpected, but I promise you, they made sure that they wrote her name, and Uncle CT, we call him. He read the obituary with her name in it. And
no, I know it at the last minute, but they didn't have Taze, they didn't have the grandkids.
I know, but they out of respect, they did that for her. And they made sure, hey, you have to say this.
So let me tell you what else happened after that. So we went to the fellowship hall. I was sitting right next to your family, right? Nobody, and it's not your responsibility, but nobody, they purposely didn't say, then we go into the house afterwards. So I didn't find out until later on. And I was still in East Orange. I found out later on, and Kenyatta actually called me, or I might have been talking to Kenyatta. I think it was Kenyatta, not Russell. It was Kenyatta. And I was talking to Kenyatta. He said, why you ain't come by the house? I said, I didn't know. And then Grandma calls me a couple of days after that, very nasty to me, and says, don't bring that girl here no more. I said, why? What happened? Well, it's some things that happened. I said, Grandma, I don't know none of that. We just came. But I didn't bring her to begin with. She drove herself. She knew how to get there. She had been there before. I said, she brought herself. That wasn't me. And then, you know, she was very nasty to me. And then the thing with the bank account started after that with the bank account. And and then it got, wait, let me talk.
I know, I ain't trying to cut you off. But that was a single conversation with you and one person. That needed to be addressed with,
and
I know, but that needed to be addressed with that person.
And that's your opinion. That's fine. I understand what you're saying. I don't agree with it. That's your opinion. Because what I've been watching for 43 years is a lot of secrets being kept. Okay, it's a lot of things I don't know, and it's a lot of secrets being kept. And I saw that happening again. People saying I didn't, and that's what was being happened. Oh, Van did this thing. I did what I was asked to do, and nothing more. That's all. They called me and said, do this. I did that thing, and I tried to give her the information. And then she called me and cussed me out while I was in dialysis. I didn't do it. You know, I don't know what's going on up there. I don't know the politics and all of that. I just know what y'all tell me. I don't talk to you directly that much. So basically, Damien is my window into what's going on. So, and a little bit from Kalita. So I was trying to understand what the hell happened. I don't know. Like, I did what I was asked to do. Oh, something else was going on. I said, oh, okay. And I don't know. I got my suspicions because the things I've seen happen in the past, that people said I've done things that I didn't do. And nobody ever talked to me directly. And it is what it is. It's spilled milk at this point. My purpose is for us, and it's a good conversation. And I'm going to speak to Ashley because she's listening right now. She just said something, and she doesn't think we should be talking like we are talking. I think this is a good thing. Okay, on Facebook, yeah. I think this is a good thing because in our community, they don't see black men talk to each other. And we ain't arguing, we ain't cussing, we ain't fighting. We having a good conversation. And that needs to be displayed more in our community. And I appreciate you. And I appreciate we having this conversation. And I tried to do it offline. I honestly did. I tried to do it offline. That was the first thing I did. And I immediately got cussed out and overtalked and accused of stuff. I'm like, wait a minute, what does this have to do with anything? We all need to talk. I would still like to have that talk. I would love to have that talk. But if it's only going to be me and you, then it's going to be me and you. And that's just what it is. I can't make them change who they are.
Look, and that's okay if it's between me and you. If we're talking about our relationship, it's okay. But the only thing and I could be wrong, but it seems like it's one person that voiced their opinion, and not I'm talking about before at the beginning that got you upset. That should have
I
been
wasn't
like
upset. I
that's
just
you
posted
and
all
I know, but
I wasn't.
that's between y'all two.
It
It
wasn't between
shouldn't
me.
have
I just
been.
posted the results. All I did was post
No.
the
I'm not talking about
results.
that. I'm not talking about that. I'm not
Oh,
talking
okay.
about that. I'm not talking about that.
Okay.
I'm talking about what that person called and said to you. If that was that 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 is different because I don't feel as though me or anybody else treated anybody differently while you guys were up here.
No, you didn't at
If
all.
that
You, Jared, Kenyatta, Russell. Russell was spectacular, man. He did his thing as usual.
that's what I'm saying.
But
So
it was
that
some
should have been a
underlining.
personal. That should have
It
been
was some
personal.
underlining. But it wasn't personal. It was public what they were doing. They did it
No,
publicly.
no,
What they
because
did
we
was
didn't.
public.
No, because we didn't change. We didn't change us. If we had to change us and did it differently because of what someone else did, then that'd have been different. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying
No,
to say.
no, the
Like,
brothers and sisters was fine. Aunt Wendy was great. Uncle Pop was great. There was a lot of stuff, and Terry can speak for herself. I'm speaking for her right now. I don't know if she's still watching, but like I said, we all need to have that conversation because some things did
I
happen.
know, and that's
Some
what I'm
things really
saying.
did
Like,
happen that you may not be aware of.
and that's it's fine, but I just feel as though that conversation was people that were alive. So as far as any kind of past, as far as our father or my unbiological father, which is the rumor or whatever, I don't give a rat's ass because he's
I
still my
don't know. I
father.
just heard it. I don't believe it. I've never
But
believed
I don't. But it doesn't
it.
bother me. I don't care. I don't care even if it was a rumor. He was still my father. He still loved
Right.
my babies.
And that's what I said to
I
them.
still went fishing with him. He still treated my
Right.
youngest
Your kid's
sister
great.
that
Yeah.
wasn't his biological child as if he was his daughter as we
Oh, the baby.
rode down
Yeah.
to we rode down to Point Pleasant.
Yeah.
We did all these things as she was a baby and he did it with me. So I don't care. I don't care
And
even if I
that
took
was the
I don't
point. And that was the point. That was the point of me bringing that up, is that it didn't matter. That was you're proving my point. That was the point I was making when I made that video. It doesn't matter, is what I was saying. I said it doesn't matter.
I
But
know,
but the other
Dan,
people
but
made it matter.
it
I didn't
seemed
make it matter. They made it matter.
I know, but it seemed if you had just stuck to that one conversation, that'd been cool but you started kind of bringing everything together. No, look, it's not a whole group thing that felt this thing about Terry. It's not this whole group thing. Who cares at the end of the day? And I'm telling you what's bothering me. It's because my name was brought
Right.
up and I haven't said anything. I'm caring
Right. You haven't
because
said a word.
my father keeps being brought up, whether he's this person's father, your father, that person's father. He's not here to defend himself, so it's too late. So why even bring it up? Why try to throw his
All
name through the dirt?
all
That's
all
what I'm
they had
saying.
to do, all they had to do was just say, "That's your sister. I apologize." That's all anybody had to do. They started
No,
bringing
that's
up
what
all
you.
this
But
other stuff.
no. But that's a conversation that you need to have with them and that person, not bringing
But what I'm saying to
Pop
you,
through it and
I didn't
dragging
bring
him
any.
through it to defend it. You know what I mean?
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. But what I'm telling you is, I posted the DNA results. I didn't say nothing, and all of this other stuff started coming up from other people. I still haven't. Not one comment. If you go back and look at the comments, I never said nothing. I was like you and Terry. I didn't say a word.
No, I read that chain too. I did read that chain.
But
I'm just
what
saying,
it's like is because I'm responding and I'm reacting to what happened, is like now people are trying to retaliate on me because I'm reacting to what was actually said.
Well, it was just
I'm just responding to it.
I'm not saying that you were wrong. I'm not saying you were right. I'm not saying this person. I'm telling you, looking outside in, it looks like you were asking too many people for a single thing, and it should have been directed at one or maybe two people. Yeah, I can hear you. I'm just thinking it should
And
have
you
been
may be
directed at
absolutely,
one or two
I'm
people
going to go back and watch the video because I don't
as
usually watch
opposed.
my videos. I'm going to go back and watch it,
No,
and you may
watch
be
them because
absolutely correct.
I watched every one.
I've only made one.
I watched every
Since the
one.
DNA. I'm going to go back and watch the DNA
No, I
results. I'm going to go
watched
back.
it. I watched it since I buried my father. I watched every video you posted.
I haven't made very many videos about that subject. I
No, I
purposely been not
watched every
talking about it.
video though. I watched every video, so and the most thing that you post in your video is saying everybody responds and it has an answer, but they're not listening. I watched every video. You texting me and responding, you're not listening to what I'm saying. And I'm not saying you don't have a valid point. I'm just saying at the end of the and no,
And they
I'm
even do that when I talk to them in conversations. They doing that.
But
I'm listening. I'm sorry.
It comes to that point. If it becomes to that point, they ain't listening. It ain't worth it. Like it ain't it. But when you bring pop and you drag through it and this stuff, that's all.
I have to defend himself. I mean, listen, we was at the funeral, and they was giving him credit. Some of his friends was giving him credit for things I did.
No, nobody's saying that. Nobody's on live.
Wait.
If there was a comment made,
when we were at the funeral,
they were alive because it was a funeral. Pop didn't make that comment.
And I didn't say a word. I didn't say nothing. Even though I know some of his friends, because they contact me all the time thinking I'm him. It happens all the time. So it wasn't a big deal. I said, you know what, I'm just gonna let that go. Imagine said what she said, and we're gonna let it go there. And then afterwards, the nastiness continued. And the girl is hurt. You got to look at it from her perspective. She's been hurt for 40 years. She's 40.
No, but her comment
and nobody,
was so dope.
Nobody
no, but her,
has said,
she
I'm
was
sorry
so
to
dope.
her.
Though. Do you know she was so dope?
What do you mean?
Because if I always had an impact, he was at his worst most of her life. That needs to be taken off of Facebook. If it's something that he probably defend himself, that shouldn't be on Facebook. But if there's
I got cut off. I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said. I got cut off. Say that again.
I said she did an awesome job in how he impacted her life as an adult, a young adult, and he did such a great job. And he did improvement. So I'm just saying, like, if he was able to do that, we can't broadcast his flaws on Facebook.
I really haven't got into that. I really haven't said that. What I've been basically saying is
you gotta watch what you post, because that's all honestly. And you might not be doing it on purpose, but you're dragging his name through the mud. Because it's one person,
and I'll be fair, and I'll go back and watch it. I'll go back and watch it, and if I did that, I'll apologize. I will. I have no problem with apologizing for anything I've done. So I'll make it a point to go back and watch it, and then I'll make sure I tag you in that video when I apologize. I have no problem doing that.
No, honestly, it ain't for me.
It's for everybody.
No, honestly,
everybody needs to see it. So I have no problem with Big Bruh saying he's wrong.
No, absolutely. but if we, like, I'm just saying, if you were posting and you mentioned somebody, at the end of the day, at least they should have been able to either receive that post and either choose to not answer or answer to it. He can't do neither. So we got to leave him out of it. Unfortunately, it's this circumstance with Terry being our sister or not, blase blues.
You the only one that has said that other than me. We got to fix that problem.
Yeah,
You the
but
only one that has said that.
that shouldn't be between that bit. That's not our father though. That's
No,
not our father.
I'm just talking about what the overall problem is. So it's like we making it about Pop, and I understand what you're saying. I get it. And I'll go back and watch it and correct myself if that's the case. But we still got this underlying issue that ain't never been resolved. The girl is still hurting
Yeah,
because
and look, if it became if
brothers
it needs
won't
to just
reach
be
out
that
to
though.
her. And that's
No,
what I tried
nobody
to do.
honestly, nobody's gonna reach out because unfortunately, and this is, and I'm not saying you did it the wrong way, but you attack more of feelings. Can you hear me? Shit.
You're saying, but to what,
Shit.
and maybe I reacted badly, and I'm sure I can do that. I definitely can react badly. I know that. And I may have said things that I shouldn't have said. You're probably absolutely correct. I have no problem admitting I'm wrong with that. But we got to go back to the original wrong. The original wrong is me and you, as of right now, are the only ones that said that's her sister. That's our sister. The only ones for 40 years. They tried to put it on
But
friend and all this other
Van,
stuff. We need to fix that.
Van, all I'm saying unknown.
Well, we got to take the first step.
Breaking up
That's
again.
what I tried to do with the conference call. If you remember, we had a conference call right after he died, and we cleaned out the apartment. We was on there, and I said at that point, well, Terry should be on the call. I said that then, but she was at work, so we couldn't have did it no way. But I was saying recently, this past weekend, I'm like, let's just all talk because nobody has talked to the girl. So basically, we've been hearing, or y'all been hearing one side of the story, and nobody's ever heard her side of the story. And it's not fair to her.
Van, now you being a radical for her, but you're not listening to us. Nobody it's never been mentioned to us. It's never been
Well, somebody's been saying
hey,
it.
this and that. No. You think
Somebody's
been saying it to us?
No,
Nobody.
I only talk to y'all, so somebody is telling me these things that I'm hearing, and I'm seeing the behaviors and the actions.
You only talk to one person.
Maybe.
No, but I mean, as growing up, I'm talking about over the last 20 years that you said you were 18. I don't care about the particulars. I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I feel as though you might be trying to do it the right way. I mean, you're trying to do the right things, and to me, I feel like you're going about it the wrong way. If that makes sense, like you're trying to do the right thing.
It makes sense. I understand what you're saying.
I feel as
the
though
other way we did it was keep everything quiet. Everything was keep everything offline, keep everything quiet. That's what we did before, right?
No, I know, but not no. That's what the elders.
No, even with us. I've been trying to talk to you for all these years. I've been begging them to give you my number, for them to give me your number. I've been asking.
No, well, I'm gonna tell you. They may have said that, but I said I didn't want to talk because it's been years ago that I felt I had some ill will about it, if that makes sense.
My bad. Internet connection. I want. Sorry. Good or bad, these videos got us talking. Bad. We are talking for the first time. We ain't cussing. We ain't fighting. We having a good conversation. It's progress. That's what I wanted. However it happens.
Are we current? Because it broke up a lot. I'm sorry. I heard just said last. All right. I don't know if it's mine or yours.
I think right now I'm trying to stay still.
But
in a good spot. I think I'm in a good spot, right? It's mine. It's mine. It ain't yours. It's mine. This shit sucks over here. But yeah, but we're talking, man. So that's good. That's a good thing. So maybe now that me and you talking, text me your number. We talking now. Maybe one day our kids can have a relationship because they're gonna need each other one day. That's my purpose. That is my purpose. Because the way we've been doing it, it ain't been working.
No, but I'm gonna be honest. If you reach out to me, I wasn't receptive for it because I had some ill will against you.
And that's fine.
That's why I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I just wanted to know. I asked him. I'm gonna go back and ask him, and then I would say. I just wanted to know. Same with Jared. I don't know. I know Kenyatta got his, I think, but we sent strollers to Jared and Kenyatta. Nene got the hookup or whatever at her job, so she was able to parlay that. But I just wanted to know, like, hey, I'm thinking about y'all. You know, that's me. I'm thinking about y'all. All of these years, never stopped. That's what I was reaching out just to let you know, hey, your brother's out there. He said hello. Even though you don't want to talk to him, he said hello. Fuck him, whatever. But, hey, he still said hello, even though you said fuck him, you know? Whatever. No, it didn't matter. Like, eventually we going to talk, you know? Yeah. That's how I felt.
Now,
eventually we was going to talk.
And I'm going to tell you, I felt some kind of ways about the videos and this and that, but I had to, swallow. And I think I'm more mature now. I didn't, I'm miserable about Pop stuff. I'm still,
me too.
I still think about it. I even write on his page, "Hey Pop, how you doing?" So
I look at his phone number every day. I can't bring it to myself to delete his phone number from my phone. It's still in there. I can't do it. It's just gonna be in there. I just can't take it out, and it hurt me, even though we didn't have the relationship I dreamed that we would have had, but we had a relationship and it was getting better. And right as it was getting better, we got cut off, and it was like unfortunate. And my kids I never told my kids that wasn't his that ain't your grandfather. That's your grandfather. That's who your grandfather is, and you need to have a relationship with I tell my kids all the time, call your uncles. Call them. You ain't got to talk to me. Talk to your uncles. I tell them that all the time because we all got different perspectives. So I like my kids to get different perspectives from y'all, especially as men. We've all had different experiences and dream, I be wanting him to get some of that different stuff from other people. So I tell him, call your uncles. Reach out to him. I don't know if he's friends with you on Facebook. I don't know. But I told him to add you. Add all your family. Know your family. I told him, imagine she went to Asheville when she graduated high school this year. I told her to go to Jersey. I've been telling her to come up there with y'all to get to know your family. That's what I've been telling her to do.
Don't come up here. It's expensive.
No, just a visit. Just a visit. Just a visit.
No, but no. Yeah. And that's, look.
It's expensive here too now.
I know you were upset. Yeah, I know. No, everybody. Yeah, that's where everybody going. No, but if I'm just saying your videos, it seemed like you were lashing out, and it was more than just a Terry thing. It was more personal, and I think if Terry had reached out as opposed to the way you were expressing in the videos, it would have went differently and not on live. And then people were getting upset on laundry.
Well, me and Terry's relationship is interesting. And being that I am the big brother for all of y'all, I would protect you the same way. So if I felt somebody was disrespecting you like that, I would go hard for you the same way. I would do it for any of y'all.
I
Like
know,
when
but we
Khalida,
not niggas on the
when the
street.
car,
You
no,
know what I'm
no,
saying?
I'm not treating y'all like niggas on the street. I'm really not.
No, the way you was lashing out is like, you know, it sounded like that. That's why everybody's That's why, you know, us as black people, we
They
always extra
reacted the way they
defensive.
did. They reacted the way they did before I said a word. I didn't say a word. They was already reacting that way. I'm responding to them. So if I sound angry, it's because they made me angry at what they were saying to
Oh,
me.
all right. Now that you're saying that, that's different.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying the whole time. Listen, but take this weekend. I posted the DNA results on Friday. I ain't say a word. And I'm watching Khalida and Taze go back and forth. And I'm on the phone with Taze because you can't talk to Khalida. I'm talking to Taze. I'm like, listen, stop the arguing. Stop all of this. We're going to talk. And then I tried to talk to Khalida separately, and she said, okay, I said, I'm going to call her at 10 o'clock because I had some other things to do. And she tried to force the conversation earlier. And me and her ended up never talking. But I was trying to do it offline. But they was lashing out before I said a word. Before I said a word, they was already lashing out and cussing and going off. And I don't give a shit. And she a cousin and not a sister. And it was crazy. It was craziness. If she's a cousin, then who's a daddy? I mean, come on. What are we saying here?
Well, that's a different conversation because my father only
exactly.
had one brother.
But she don't look like Hardy. Okay, so I mean,
yeah, but Pop don't look like Gigi either.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you know, that's true too. But I mean,
that's what I'm saying. That stuff.
I email address
like
too. On a little sidebar, I need your email address because I've been doing the family tree for 20 years. And you may find some of these things interesting. You may want to see it and add to it. I've been doing it for about maybe more than about 30 years now.
No,
I've been
watching your videos. I know. You said this in your videos.
Yeah, I've been doing it, but you need to see it. It's amazing to see all of that shit. And I try to keep up with everybody. I don't know your kids' names, so I guess I'm gonna put dude one and dude two. I didn't even know who the hell they were. I'm like, who the hell is dude one? I didn't know.
And that's why I'm saying, like, Pop, when I was a kid, is not the same Pop as when I'm a grown man.
No.
And I learned that. And that's why I'm saying your videos sound more of.
Did you see the video I made right after he died? Did you see that video? The one I made right after he died while I was crying on the video?
I don't think
you need to go back and watch that video. Oh yeah, I was crying.
No. All right, was after that.
Nothing but good things to say about Pop. I had great things. I was telling great stories about Pop. And that's what makes me mad because everybody tries to say, oh, you're so angry. What about that video? That's the video. I mean, that was the first one I made. I had very good things to say. And I think I made one right after the funeral. I made another one similar to that. I was talking about how nice the funeral was. I think I made that video too. So I've been saying I have good things to say about Pop. I have very good things to say about him. He is what he was. And I am what I am. Like, just like what I do with my kids, I don't sugarcoat nothing for my kids. I am who I am. And if you watch my videos, you've heard me say it millions of times, I don't want nobody telling my story. If I'm going, y'all play one of these damn videos and, nah, that wasn't my brother. This is what my brother said. Because I've seen it time and time again where a man dies and things happen differently than I believe that he would have wanted, or that person would have wanted.
Van, you hear me?
Yeah, I'm listening.
I'm taking just a clip of what you said. You said, I feel some kind of way of people wanting to posterize, kind of put people on the pedestal when they die. And that's what I'm saying. It's stuff like that.
That's been happening. I've been saying it for years. I said it before.
I know,
Pop died.
You get this negative reaction.
I mean, that's on them. That's not on me. That's not what I'm saying. I mean, I'm saying I've seen it happen to my grandfather. I seen it happen to my
I'm,
uncles. I seen it happen to my father-in-law. I seen it. That's all I'm
but
saying. The thing
but
happens.
I know, but most people are
And I
going to
don't
be
want it to
against
happen to
that
me.
because I'm gonna be against it. I put Pop on the pedestal today. No matter all he wrong he did, I'm gonna put him on a pedestal
Well, if you're a
because
man of God, you ain't supposed to do that, brother.
no,
You
no,
ain't supposed to
man. If
do
we
that.
man, look, we're not gonna go into that because we're not supposed to do
We
a lot of
can.
stuff we just did. We're not even supposed to do a lot of stuff in the videos, but I'm not going to talk about that because that's not my place. I'm not supposed to judge.
No, you are supposed to judge. That's what the Bible says. You're supposed to judge righteously.
No, I should not judge. I'm going to quote
That's your job.
it's not. I know.
Correct me and judge me righteously. That's what the scripture says.
Nope.
That's
No,
what the scripture says.
I know, but we taking what we think and what's important to us. But
No,
if
it
we're going
says
to follow
judge
the Bible
righteously.
100%,
No,
no, no,
I
no,
mean, I'm
no.
not
If we're
saying,
going to
I'm
take
not
the
saying
Bible, if we're going to take,
I'm
no, if we're
trying
going to
to
take the
follow the
Bible
Bible 100.
100%,
Yeah, I'm trying to.
no,
Yeah,
to
I
these
am.
videos.
I'm not perfect.
So
I'm not there yet.
I know, but you can't take it.
No,
You take it in your
the
favor.
Bible tells me to
You
cry.
take it in your favor.
The Bible tells me to cry out. The Bible tells me to cry aloud and spare not. Okay. Raise up thy voice like a trumpet. Show my people their sins. So it don't tell me to hide things and be mealy mouthed. It don't tell me to do that. Guess what? Some good has come out of that, though, brother. We're
I know,
talking.
but you just can't glorify your good
I'm
and
not.
do and pick out different pieces of the Bible. If you're going to do the whole Bible or you're going to quote the Bible, do the whole Bible. I'm not going to quote the Bible because I have some opportunity to grow within myself. If I need and I feel the only thing I'm gonna do is feel as though I'm gonna help somebody get closer. I am not going to scrutinize. I am not going to throw nobody under the bus. My sin is not worse or better or less than their sin. I'm not going to do that. No, if I am going to do anything, I'm going to say, hey, brother, I've been in your place and let me help you get closer to God. That is our job. Period.
Right,
Our
but
job.
in order to do that,
Yeah,
you
but
got to
it's no
judge. You got to
nastiness.
be able
It's
to.
no negative.
I'm
It's
not
no
being. I'm
nastiness.
not being nastiness. I'm not. I'm just speaking my mind. I'm not being nasty. But see, that's the connotation that people are putting on me. And I wasn't being nasty. They were the ones that were being nasty to me and to Terry and to Tarzay. I didn't say a word. I wasn't being nasty.
No, it's not. Look, Dan, that's what I'm saying. When it first happened, it wasn't everybody. And if it was one
It
or
was
two
Kalita.
people,
It was
okay.
Kalita. I'm
If
gonna
it was
say her
that
name.
person, it didn't need to be on Facebook. It didn't need to be about the Johnsons. It didn't need to be about Pop. It needed to be about Kalita. That's what I'm saying. You need to have that conversation.
You
The
can't
way you
talk to
went about
Kalita.
it.
So again, I'm gonna bring up
No,
another.
so going on Facebook, voicing the Johnson and voicing
And
Quisha, it
again,
made you
that's
seem
y'all's opinion. I understand what you're
like the
saying,
bad guy.
and that's fine. That's fine.
But
And
you're
I'm
not
trying
going
to,
to.
and I'm
But it's
trying
going to
to,
hurt.
and
It's
I'm
going
and
to
I'm
hurt the relationship with
no, but it
growing with
hasn't.
Terry.
It hasn't. It's gotten
No,
better.
I'm
Our
talking about.
relationship
I'm
got
talking
better.
about the relationship. No, not your relationship. I'm talking about her relationship. If she felt
How
like
could
she
it be
wanted
worse?
to
She ain't
get
got
close
no
to her
relationship.
siblings,
They've been denying
that
her. How can it get worse?
no, it's going to hurt any chances of a relationship
They
being. That's
already
all I'm
hurt
saying.
because they're denying her. That's what y'all are missing. Nobody's talking about this
No,
thing.
it wasn't they. It
I'm
wasn't. It
forcing.
wasn't nobody. It was. You just said one person.
I named one at that particular time. I'm not trying to name drop because that's what y'all say I do wrong. So I'm not trying to
No,
name drop.
not name drop. I'm just talking about it. You know specific. You know specifics. I'm not saying name drop, but
It's
that
been more than one
specifics needs to
person.
have
It's
with
been
that.
more than one person is what I'm trying to say.
Okay, that needs to be that specific conversation with those people, not on
And I
Facebook
tried to do
Live.
that according to the Bible.
And then
Let me talk. Let me talk because I'm addressing what you
go ahead.
said.
I'm not going to cut you off.
So according to the Bible, what I'm doing, this is what I'm following. I'm supposed to confess. I'm supposed to, if I got a problem with you, I come to you directly. And if you don't listen to me, then I come back with witnesses. And if you don't listen to the witnesses publicly, then I just leave it on the altar. That's what the scripture says. So all of this other stuff that we've been doing as a community and individually, it ain't been working, brother. It ain't been working. But right now, what I did is working. We are talking, and I'm so happy right now. I am happy to be talking to you. You look good. Your family look good. You got a house. I'm so happy for you. You're the only one that's really did what I've done. So I'm proud of that shit. I ain't had nothing to do with it, but I'm proud of it. Like, damn. I ain't the only one doing some shit. I love this shit, making a family. I love it. It's a good thing. But all of that, oh, don't do things in public. That's what's been going on. And I've seen it on both sides of my family. It ain't just the Johnsons. I've seen it on the Bowens. I've seen it on the McKays. I've seen it everywhere. And nobody's talking. I'm going to talk because that's what I was instructed to do. I'm going to talk. I'm going to cry aloud and spare not. And whoever don't like it, whoever don't hear this truth, they ain't going to hear it. That's what the scripture said was going to happen. Everybody ain't going to be saved, brother. Jesus didn't come to bring peace. He came to bring division. I'm going to divide brother from brother, brother from son, mother from daughter, daughter from daughter-in-law. That's what's going to happen. Why are we running away from that? Everybody ain't going to get this truth. And I ain't said nothing that's not true.
And look, I'm not the person to judge on the way you perceive that or you receive that.
You can't. You can judge me righteously.
I don't see it the same way. That's all I'm saying. And I'm just saying, and I only did this out of respect and me and trying to mature myself. I'm saying, hey, you might have had the right intentions, but you went about it the wrong way. And you might feel as though you're right.
Listen, I don't care if them other people don't talk to me. You talking to me right now is my victory. The fact that you on here right now is my victory. I love it, man. I love it. I'm loved that I'm talking to my brother right now.
Vin, I'm over here. I'm on here only for a few things. I'm trying to, one, defend my father. Two, to protect my siblings. Three, is to make sure I point out, hey,
what siblings are you trying to protect? Let's deal with that. What siblings are you trying to protect?
No. Now, look, see, you think it's just Khalida, Damien, and them.
No. I'm trying to understand. I'm just okay.
The ones I know are the ones
protect them from me.
I don't know. No,
protect them from me.
The ones I know.
I don't know.
The ones I know and the ones I don't know, because I could be, according to the rumor, I don't have no siblings. No, I'm saying to the point it shouldn't be discussed on Facebook Live.
Okay, so next time I try to talk to y'all, not you, but next time I try to talk to them, tell them to talk and not to be cussing me out.
I know it, but no. And unfortunately, I can't mend that bridge. I can't mend the bridge between us. I'm only having this conversation because my father's name, I feel as though is being disrespected, and he's this worst guy.
What did I say disrespectful about Papa? What did I say about Papa that wasn't true?
Because one, it seemed like he has a child that he's denying and has not been brought up. Two, it seems as though
wait. Slow down with one. Go back to one. Say that again.
It seemed like he has a child that he has not claimed with his family, and they have not accepted.
Oh, we talking about Terry?
Yes.
Okay.
Two, it seems like his kids, the ones that he left behind, are in this uproar and argument, and that wasn't before this. Nobody was arguing with anybody.
Why?
Nobody was arguing with anybody.
No, they were arguing
because
they had
their
division.
own relationship with Pop. No.
They were arguing. Me and Khalida had problems. Me and you got problems.
We all had our own relationships. We all had our own relationships. We all had our own relationships, and we are all grown. And we all either need to deal with it, or we're going to go and let it eat us alive, and that's going to be it.
And that's what I'm trying to prevent. I agree with you. I'm seeing things like you are.
You can't prevent it. You can't.
If we talk, we can. If we talk, all we got to do is talk.
But nobody's definitely not going to talk now.
And they wasn't talking before.
No,
they wasn't talking before.
I'm saying, look, the end result is two things. I wanted saying, hey, if Terry wanted a relationship, she needs to build that with them. She needs to reach out to them, not you.
Why did she have to reach out? Why shouldn't they reach out to her?
Because they never had to. She will be if she's a sibling, she's the oldest sister, so she
Right?
has to teach them, and she has to. Hey, I don't
But
know
if
if
it,
it's true. Can we make sure it's true? But the way you went about it is more of like we going into war.
so the
So
way I went
everybody's.
about it was, hey, brother, we all need to talk. That's what I said. And all of
But
the
you
uproar
forcing
started
it
from
on
there.
them.
No,
You're
I just said,
forcing it on.
hey, I called one brother and said, hey, we need to talk. And he said, what do we need to talk about? I said, well, this whole thing that's going on, we need to have some, all of us need to come together. That's all
When
I
did you
said
have
to him.
when? Oh shit.
That's what I said. I didn't say nothing nasty. And then it got nasty from there. Like I was trying to tell him, they was hiding Damien from me. They was doing that shit, man. I didn't know he was my brother for the first 5 years. Just like they hid Terry from me for 20 years. They hid her. Are you still with me? Did you fall? Did you freeze? He might have froze up. Hold on, I'm gonna wait. He might not be able to hear me, y'all. Because you ain't moving, you frozen. So I'm gonna try to add you back in. Maybe I can do that. Let's see. Let's see if I can add you. Hey, Skeeter, how you doing, man? All right, I'm gonna wait for Torian. I think his signal went out because, and I think this is a good conversation that we're having. This is a little sidebar. Even though he and other people may disagree with how I handle it, but the results cannot be denied. The results can't be denied, y'all. Me and him have talked. I ain't talked to him in 10 years. No, about 14 years, really. Since the funeral, me and him talked to the funeral, but before that, maybe 10 or 14 years, somewhere in there. So the results are there. The results are there. And Skeeter could tell you this. Skeeter on here, that's Nene's brother. He could tell you I did the same thing when Grant and Chavis was having that problem right after they had that fight. What did I do? I brought everybody together, and we was down at and baiting at your mom and Clarence's house on the hill, and we all was in there talking. I don't know. I think you was there, Skeeter. Yeah, it's fine, but some of it may get through, Ashley. I understand what you're saying. But if I don't talk, ain't none of it's going to get through. I understand what he's saying. I just don't agree with him because we didn't talk for all of these years and nothing has been happening. And all people do is just make up their own opinions. That's why he keeps saying he got issues with me, because me and him never talked. So, and I've been trying to talk to him. And that's the issue. I'm not bringing it up. I'm not getting personal about it. We could talk. I don't bite my tongue for nobody. My conversation ain't changed. So this is a good conversation because, like I said, even if he don't get through to, if I don't get through to him, one of these kids is going to see it, or some other man is going to say, damn, you know what? These two brothers had a conversation in public, and they weren't arguing, they weren't cussing, they weren't fighting. Somebody's going to see that, and that's a good thing. So I don't care who likes me making the videos. I keep saying, you don't like them, don't watch them. I'm glad he's been watching them. I didn't know. I'm glad he has been, but everybody ain't gonna get this truth. That's just the reality of it. That's what the Bible says. Everybody says they believe in the Bible. Don't nobody want to do what the Bible says. Cry aloud and spare not. Cry aloud. Jesus wasn't no silent guy, or no, like they try to portray him in the little cartoons. He was speaking to 5,000 people. He was a powerful man. He had a powerful voice. He spoke and he said things that people didn't like. That's why they killed him. It's gonna happen. I'm not saying I'm Jesus. I'm just saying it's been happening since the beginning of time. It's been happening. But, and I know you get it because, you know, we Leos and we think alike anyway. So, of course, you're going to get it. But somebody else is going to get it. And it's been some good. I mean, I hope he comes back on, because I think his signal went bad because it froze up. So I don't think he hung up. It looked like it just froze. So, and people are starting to drop off. Oh, Terry on here. Wait a minute. I didn't know Terry was still on here. Sister guy. Let's talk to Terry now. Let's talk to Terry. Get on here, girl. I don't care if you at work. Talk to me any other time. Talk to me. You ain't working. She probably at work, y'all. You ain't working, Terry. She probably is at work, though. But I'm glad you was listening to some of that. And I'm glad. Here, Torian, is he back on? Hold on. Let me bring him back on. Let me bring him back on. What? You what?
Sitting down.
Yeah, your phone froze up. That was you that time.
No, yeah, no, it died.
Yeah, I figured it was. I saw you froze up. Yeah, your hands was frozen like you was rapping or something. I'm like, what is he doing? Hold on. She's saying what? Terry just said something. Hold on a second. I don't know if you can see it.
She's at work. She's at work sitting. She can't talk right now.
She's sitting. She can't talk. Okay, yeah. She works 7 to 7 at the hospital, so she always can't talk. But I'm glad she's listening to you, and I'm sure it made her feel good, because I know her well, to hear you say that's your sister. I know that made her feel good. Please correct me if I'm wrong, Terry, if you're still listening. He said that, right? And you heard him say that, right?
Look,
Jared Johnson. Why don't you ever call me Jared? Wait a minute, I'm bringing Jared on too. Wait a minute, let me see if I can bring Jared on. Let's talk to Jared too. Let's get everybody going. We're going to talk tonight, y'all. The hell with this not talking shit. Let me see if I could bring Jared on. No, I only could bring one on at a time, I guess. Okay. All right, Jared, I can't bring you on because I got Flo on. So, but you need to call me, man. Did you get the stroller? And can you tell me that? I've been... I wanted you to have it. Torian went out again. Hold on. Wait a minute. I might be able to bring you on now. Hold on. This Torian dropped off. Yeah, I could bring you on. I know you better not be at work either, man. I'm talking to everybody tonight. I ain't know all y'all watch my shit like this. I'm glad I made it public. Come on, Jared. Get on here with me, brother. You a brother too, damn it. You always been a brother. You was right there with all of us. Get on here with me. Talk to me. Come on. You at work? I don't know why I'm screaming. Are you at work? I don't know why I'm screaming like you in the parking lot with me. I'm in the parking lot. Block. I'm out here with my peoples. But talk to me. Did you get the stroller? At least tell me that. I don't know if you could type with whatever you're doing, but if you can, please just tell me you did. Yes, no. That was all Nene. I'm not trying to take credit. Nene made that happen. I know everybody always say I talk shit about Nene all the time. Here I go saying some good things about her. She did that. That was a good thing she did for you and for Kenyatta. So that was a good thing. I don't always talk nothing but shit about her. That ain't what I do. But so anyway, I hope, yeah, try to get my number from somebody. Everybody got it. My number. Try to get my number. Try to get my number. Because I need to ask you some questions about your DNA. I've been reading. I had sent you an email when you first took yours. I had got the results from yours. Ask you some questions. I wanted to compare mine to yours. I had some questions. So if you got time to get back to me, I know they say you work all the time. It must be something in the blood, because Terry do the same damn thing. All of y'all I used to do it too. I just can't work no more. Yeah, Ashley, I knew you was going to say something. Yeah, I know. You're right. But, I mean, I'm just trying to be balanced and accurate. When she does something good, I'm pointing to one, the good things she did good, and that's what I pointed out. It don't excuse the shitty shit, as you call it, as it is called. I ain't excusing none of that. But it is what it is. That's another topic, But, I don't know why everybody says I'm angry and I'm causing strife. I didn't do none of that. They got on and immediately got angry and emotional. I didn't say a word. Go back and watch. As a matter of fact, it wasn't even a video. It was a post with the DNA results. I didn't say a word. Terry didn't say a word. And the anger came out. I responded to it. So let's not blame me for the anger that was already there before I said a word. It was already there. Sorry, and I keep trying to add you back, man. I know you're over there on Dodge Street. You better check the towers over there, man. Ain't you the mayor over there now since Pop died? Ain't you the mayor? You got to get them towers right. I think you declined. I don't know. But if you want the comments right now, so it is what it is. But Terry ain't on here. I ain't going to put Ashley on it because Ashley be angry. Oh, he is trying to come back. Okay. He do that. Okay. All right, so I approved it, so he should be able to come back on. Maybe his signal is going out. Mine was acting crazy too. I don't know what kind of service he got, but I got Boost and it was acting crazy, y'all. Okay, it says you declined. It says you tried to add. Okay, I'm approving it. I'm approving your request, and then it's declining you. I don't know if that's your signal doing that. I'm trying not to consider the conversation. Oh, here we go.
No,
Your signal that bad?
No, man. My shit is dead. I'm
oh, okay. Okay. But but like I said, some good is coming out of this, and that's what I'm gonna focus on, the good that is coming out of this. And hopefully it continues, and hopefully we continue to talk. And hopefully, these kids can have some kind of relationship with each other. Because we all, even you remember the Christmases and the Thanksgivings and stuff, we all came to the house. Everybody met there, and we don't have that. Well, y'all may have that up there, but
yeah, man, I'm about to say we still got that.
My kids don't know nothing about it.
Yeah.
And I've been inviting everybody down here for years. I've been saying, come. I'm telling you now publicly, come. The door is open. You ain't even got to call ahead. The door wide open. Wherever I'm at, the door, I always keep the door open. So, okay, Terry said, yes, I am. I guess he's saying, yes, I am listening. So, and how do you feel about what he said? How do you feel, Terry? Talk to your brother.
Van, no, I'm not going to do that on here. Okay. I'm just saying this is not, I don't believe this is the platform, and I believe maybe this is why you might get so much negative feedback or whatever it is to discuss.
No, the negativity was there before I said a word. I didn't say anything, and they was negative.
I'm just saying
nothing I did made them be negative. They was already negative.
I know, but nobody knew about it. Nobody knew about it but you and them, if that makes sense. Now everybody knows about it. Because I know about it now, and I don't talk to y'all.
Do you remember the Christmas bulbs that Grandma used to make for all of us?
Yeah.
She had all our names on them?
Yeah.
Do you know Terry had one?
I don't know that.
Yeah, Terry had one.
You figure
that was the first time I ever... Yeah,
I was the youngest boy.
Yeah.
No,
Terry
but
had one too. Everybody
saying,
had a Christmas bulb. All of the grandkids had a Christmas bulb.
But
so they knew.
V.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Who's they? If it was, it's a deceased father.
No, it wasn't Pop. Pop wasn't doing it. That wasn't
No,
Pop.
no. I'm just saying. If he knew it was a deceased father, his mother, and his whoever else.
I went to my sister.
No, I'm just saying it's not your siblings.
I went to Kalita and I said to her, I told her what Pop told me. I told her, because me and Pop had the conversation twice. Once recently and once in 2001 when I was working for Radio Shack, when I was up there. me and Pop had the conversation. He wasn't in Jersey at the time, but me and him was on the phone talking. And he told me, because see, Grandma slipped up and told me about Terry. She's the one, that's how I knew about Terry. I didn't know nothing about Terry until 2001. And I was sitting up there in the kitchen, and Grandma said something about Terry. I said, who's Terry? And then she tried to go, oh, no. I said, wait, Grandma. You ain't never said the name Terry. And I remember that bulb from Christmas.
I don't want to get a part of that. That's not why I'm on here. You said that in your last post. I don't want to be involved in that because, you know, that's my grandmother. I respect her, whatever decision she made or not. I'm just saying.
I'm not being disrespectful. I'm telling you what she said.
No. I'm just saying I don't want to have the conversation because that's not. I didn't have that. That was you and her. I can't defend that. I don't want to be. I don't even. Not saying I don't want to hear it, but I want. If anybody's going to have that conversation, you need to have that with her. And then if anybody wants this relationship,
I tried to have it with her too, and she cussed me out.
Then that's her decision. You know what I'm saying? And
right, but that don't mean the truth stop with her though.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if.
But the purpose of me telling you the conversation, because I told Khalida the conversation without me repeating the whole conversation. I told Khalida this conversation, and basically what she says, I don't want to put words in her mouth, but it was like, well, Pop never told me that, or I was never told that. I'm like, I was there. I'm telling you what I experienced. Like, this ain't my opinion. I'm telling you what I experienced.
Now, V,
and
now
as
listen
your brother,
to what you
I'm
say.
telling you.
You heard what you said, right?
Yeah, what did I say?
She said she never heard that. Pop never told her that.
How would she hear it when she wasn't there? I'm telling her
I know, but no. But you the older brother, you got to understand. If they never was told by their father that this happened, you experienced it. That's your own experience. You know what I'm saying? So
and I left it at that. So, but what she was doing to her niece recently, as this weekend, was forcing her experience on her niece. Taze has a relationship with Pop. She had a relationship with Pop too, and it wasn't fair, and it was disrespectful to her to take that away from her. That girl been fighting a battle by herself, raising 3 kids by herself, and her mother's been helping her. And then to have somebody do that to her, that was horrible, man. See, it's a lot of hurt that's going around, and we all got to talk.
Correct.
Because we're never going to heal if we don't talk about it.
Hey, V, do you notice none of this craziness on this Facebook post and all this reaction didn't start until the videos, though? That's what I'm trying to help you understand that. That's
it started at the funeral. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I didn't make any videos.
No. I'm talking about as far as being on Facebook.
Exactly. It happened.
I know. No. But if we didn't have the videos and stuff,
we wouldn't be talking right now.
No.
Nobody, you wouldn't know it was your sister. If I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing, nobody would know nothing.
No, I think I'm just saying I'm giving you an alternate route because now instead of it being open arms, now everybody's at defense. You know what I mean?
Terry, hold on. Let me address what Terry just said. He don't want to talk about it right now, so let's respect what he's saying. And basically,
no, I just seen it pop up. No, okay. It's a little late, but no, I remember it absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, okay. But see, they was arguing with her at the funeral, saying they didn't remember the shit. They was telling her that at the funeral. Yes.
They didn't remember what part?
What she just said. That's why she asked you that question. That's what I'm telling you, brother. Oh, we got to talk. No. Everybody got to talk.
No. Remember meeting them when?
When she came, she's talking about when she used to come to the house. She used to come to the house on South Clinton. That's what I was telling Grandma. Why would you say for me to bring her anywhere? She knew where she was going. She had been there. She beat me to New Jersey.
No, then all right. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I literally thought she was just talking about the funeral. That was me being honest.
She's talking about when she used to come up there, when she was younger, when Taze was in high school and in middle school. That's what she's talking about right now. Okay. You were younger, so you may not remember. That's why she's asking, do you remember? She's not trying to be smart. She's like, do you remember?
No. I wasn't thinking she was being smart. I thought she was talking about the funeral. I'm like, no, I remember. Of course.
Taze is on here. That's Zilia.
But V,
That's her stage name, her middle name. That's Shanice. Yeah. In case you don't
but
know,
V,
she
that's what I'm
go by that
saying.
name too.
I'm just saying.
Kalita remembers. Hey, baby, big ass head. Talking to her, not you. That's what I call her, big head. And I understand. Listen, we don't have to agree for me to understand you. I understand you. I understand everything you're saying. I get it. I just don't agree. Look at all this positive. His phone died again. Let's give him a minute or two, y'all. His phone done died again. Let me see if I can bring him back. Hold on. Let's see. If his phone's still dead, it may not bring him right back. We'll see. No, wait. Give him a couple minutes. He got to get his phone charged for a minute or two. All I'm doing for all y'all watching this, and I got a lot of people watching right now. I hope some of y'all. My brother is talking to me after 14 years. Y'all can't tell me that ain't no positivity. He just told his sister, yeah, that's my sister. He said it. That's positivity. Y'all can't tell me this ain't a beautiful thing right now. And it needs to happen publicly. We need good things happening in our communities because we see enough bad shit happening all the time. So now y'all seeing some positivity. Everybody talking about I'm negative all the time. We doing positive shit. We doing God's work right now. God told me to cry loud, spare not. That's what I'm doing. Guess what? We talking. We having dialogue. That's progress. That is progress. And it's in a long time from anybody. As far as this particular topic, it's been good. Your phone charged a little bit?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but no,
Yeah,
I'm just saying. You know,
yeah, man,
I don't want to say she's not my sister. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, you know, we need to have this offline.
I agree. I've tried to set that up. So if you want to
No,
set it up,
you cannot. It's not your fight. Unfortunately, it's not, because people are not going to be receptive to you as they would to be her, because she doesn't, you know, she hasn't had a conversation. So let her
y'all
try
don't know her yet. Then y'all don't know Terry yet. Terry is a lot like me.
No. It ain't that, because it's not you defending you being our brothers, if that makes sense. It's her trying to say, hey, I was the forgotten child, if that's the case. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, that was her doing that at the funnel. She showed up and sat right on the front row, right by your mama. Right there. She sat there. Here I am.
I was there. I closed the casket, bro. That's what I'm saying.
I know, but nobody was talking to her.
Nobody was in the right mind to do any of that. That wasn't the right time.
40 years. 40 years. It ain't been the right time in 40 years. We got to make it right. So if now is the right time, now is the right time. You can't choose these things all the time.
I know, but V, you're not listening to what you're saying. You're saying
I am listening.
I know, but at the funeral, nobody. Even if you show me a
but
test.
They were enough. Let me tell you this: not to tell me to come to the house. Me. Everybody got my number. Everybody knew where I was. No, they purposely say nothing. His phone keep going in and out. I understand what he's saying, and I'm trying to be clear to him that I understand what he's saying. But for 40 years, it ain't been the right time. When is it going to be the right time? Now. That's what I keep telling y'all. Nobody's going to change my mind. And I'm listening. I hear what they're saying. I understand the words that they're saying. I understand why they're saying it. I just don't agree. And guess what? We talking. Jared is watching. Hell, before the funeral, I hadn't seen Jared in a long time. Jared looking good, looking like his daddy. I was happy to see all of y'all. So I like everybody trying to keep saying this negativity. The negativity came from there. I didn't do anything. They got negative. I'm just saying something about it. That's all. And whoever likes it doesn't, it doesn't matter to me. Because that's not my purpose. I'm not trying to get likes from nobody. I'm trying to solve a problem. And the problem is we all need to communicate. That's the problem. However that may be. We haven't done that. Let's try that now. All we got to do is talk. Everybody want to blame me. Oh, Van was angry and this and that. And no, I wasn't. I was pissed off at Grandma when I made that video. You're goddamn right I was. But other than that, I haven't been angry. I made the video with my father. I was telling the stories about Pop. I was crying. I was in tears on the video. Why? Nobody mentions that, though. But some kind of way I'm angry. And they tried to prevent me from going to his house to help him clean out. Oh, we don't need you to come. Just work. No, I needed to see that for myself. And I did. And my kids needed to see it. They needed closure, too. It ain't just y'all. He got a whole group of family down here. Me, Terry, Taze, her 3 kids, my 4 kids, Dream's child. It's a lot of us down here. It ain't just y'all. So y'all got to start considering other people outside of 241. Y'all got to consider other people. We here too. And it ain't up to us to keep reaching out to y'all all the time. Y'all got to reach out to us sometimes. And not just me, it ain't so much me, but it's Terry. The girl has been neglected. And I'm going to defend her till I die. If I drop dead in this goddamn parking lot right now, so be it. I'm going to do that. And I would do the same for any of my other siblings or cousins, for that matter, or my friends. I'm ride or die. For real. I live that shit. I'm about that. Bars, whatever y'all say, shit. I'm about that life. Always been. Y'all act like y'all don't know me. And y'all trying to negotiate with me like y'all don't know me. I'm going to give it to y'all. I'm going to give y'all this truth. I'm not nasty. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just telling you the raw, pure truth, and that's what we haven't had. I can't see all of that. I'm going to add you back in a minute. I can't see all of that. It's too much. Torian, that's too much. I can't see that much. My eyesight ain't that good. I know you don't really know, but my eyesight, you got to break it up, put a space in between the paragraphs. When it's all of them words together, I can't see it. My eyesight is really, really horrible right now. But yeah, we gonna get this truth, y'all. We having church. We always talk about God. We gonna have some church today. I'm talking to somebody on the left side of the church. No. I just haven't added them yet. I'm trying to make sure my signal don't go out, because I think some of it is me too. So he is trying to come back. He is trying to come back. That's me not adding them. I'll add them in a minute. I'm just seeing how far I could walk right now, because I'm thirsty. I'm really trying to get a drink from this store over here. But anyway, I'm gonna add him back in a couple of minutes. I'm trying to give him a chance to charge up his phone a little bit too. But I understand what you're saying, brother. I get it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to walk off the Wi-Fi. I think that Wi-Fi was screwing me up. So I'm out here on Queen City right now. About to go to this store real quick. But I get what he's saying. I understand everything he's saying. I'm not being dense. I just don't agree with him. And that's fine. We don't have to agree. As long as we understand each other, we don't have to agree. And I'm probably not going to change his mind. He's going to continue thinking, oh, it's because you made a video. They did what they did. I didn't make no video. All I did was post the DNA results. They went crazy. For 3 days, 4 days, they still posting shit. I ain't posted nothing yet on that DNA shit. All I did was post the results. That's all I did. And they went crazy. And they were nasty. And they talked to me on the phone. It wasn't just on Facebook. They were nasty on the phone to me. And hanging up on me and going off and cussing your niece out and all. It was crazy. We better than that. That's what I'm saying. We are better than that. Please read after. Okay, I'll try. I can't always do it, but I'll try. It ain't that I can't just do it now. I mean, I can't even read a letter. Like if I got an envelope in the mail, I can't read that. That's how bad my eyesight is. I understand. And I'll put you back on in a minute. Just give me a minute. I'm trying to go to the store right now. So that's really what I'm waiting on. But, and I'm trying to navigate my way over here. It's bright as hell, so I shouldn't be missing it. It's a bright gas station, but yeah, I understand what you're saying. I just disagree. That's all. And that's fine. We can disagree. It ain't me putting my own interpretation in nothing. That's what was done. That's what's been done to us as a people, and that's what's been done to us as a family. People have been putting their interpretation on stuff. But that ain't what the word says. All that, only God can judge me, that ain't nowhere in the Bible. That's a Tupac song. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna get me something to drink because I'm thirsty. One of my damn big ass mouth. So y'all got to experience this with me right now. And what I'm trying to do is fix a generational problem, okay? Not an individual problem. It's a generational problem. Damn it. The hell are the lids at? I can't see shit. Damn it. That's the coffee lids. Give me a second, y'all. That's why I ain't put them back on yet, because I can't do all of this shit at one time. Where the fucking lids at? Hey, you see the lids for the sodas? For these right here? I don't see that well.
Oh, no, they under here.
Oh, no, they right.
I couldn't see them. These okay. Thank you. I ain't see these, y'all. I'm legally blind. I can't see that good. Thank you, though. I'm gonna keep y'all with me for the rest of the day, okay? Y'all gotta go with me. Help me see shit. Y'all doing all right tonight? Good, good, good. All right, pardon me, brother. Sister. All right, I need something. I gotta get something to snack on. I don't know what the hell it's gonna be. I know y'all watching me. I'm sorry, this a little sidebar right now. I'm sorry, y'all gotta deal with me. I'm out here in these streets. As they say, that's the young boys say. I'm out here. I want no big ass bag like that. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, what's that? No, that's Chester's. I don't like that Chester's shit. I'm in Jersey. Where the Jersey chips at? This bullshit. All right. What the hell? What'd that say? Sweet Southern Heat Bar. Y'all seen this shit? I ain't never seen that before. Sweet Southern Heat Barbecue. I ain't never seen that one. Wow. They got like 4 kinds of barbecue now. They used to just be regular and barbecue. Now you got like varieties. Here go another one. Honey barbecue. Fiery barbecue. It's like 4 of them right here. Look at this shit. It's crazy. This is crazy. I'm fascinated by this shit. Let me give me some barbecue chips and mind my business. Some regular barbecue. I'm coming, Torian. I know you're still with me. I don't know if I'm keeping you up or not. I'm coming. What the hell I do with my soda? Oh, there you go.
She looked at me very like she could say something. She said she was bro, pretty ass surprised she gave now. That was just on sorry. Bro, I know you see her look back. Bro. She looked back at me, bro, because she know who I am. Bro.
Give me a second. I'm just trying to pay for my mess so I can get back out of here. And it's hot, y'all. It's like it was hot as hell today, and then it rained, and then it got humid. It got humid. It's like it's steaming. It's only 78 degrees, but it feel like I'm standing in the oven right now. Actually, I was out here earlier and wasn't sweating this much. It's more humid now than it was earlier. This shit crazy. North Carolina, welcome. I'm on live. I ain't talking to y'all. Y'all looking at me like I'm crazy, ain't y'all? I'm talking to live. Got the ball on, huh? You still rocking with the Lakers? You gonna go to the Pelicans?
I gotta do it again.
You don't know yet? Pelicans gonna look good though. They gonna have a nice little squad, man. With Ball down there and all of them. Zion and Hughley, they gonna look good. You getting me here, brother? All right. I need a pack of Palmar Black 100. What'd you say? I'm sorry, what were you saying? That's the one. Where's my discount? Oh, okay. I thought I tried, man. Yeah. Yes. And they asked me, oh, there you go. I'm about to say, they didn't even ask me for the pen. I think this is right for this card. That should be right. Okay, let's try that again then. Was it declined because of the pen? All right, let me try it again. Because I should have the money on there. All right, so yes. I don't think I changed it.
How many times did you charge my card?
You good? All right, let's do this then. All right, let's just go to this card. That's crazy. Yes. Good? All right. All right. Thank you, man. You got the cigarettes in here? Okay. Yeah, I'm back. I'm sorry. It took long. My card acting up or something. It went through eventually, though, so. The other one. Maybe it was me. That black card acting crazy right now. I'll check in a little bit. But matter of fact, while I'm walking, I could be listening. So let me try to put Torian back on now. Terry is watching. Tony, Big Tony, you need to call me too, cousin. You know, you need to call me, man. I've been calling you. You always be hiding from talk to your big head brother and talk to my favorite aunt. But I don't ever talk to you. You need to talk to me. Come see me. I know you be in Charlotte. I see you. I see you. I want to talk to you. Give me a thumbs up, something if you heard me. I know you listening. Oh, shit. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, I'm going the right way. All right. They got a little path cut and shit. Hold on, let me get right. I'm out of pocket right now. Let me get right. Ah, shit. This crazy. I tried to put the other one in my ear and then this one came out. How I do that? Y'all be laughing at me. I know y'all laughing at me. I'm silly. I get it. Wait a minute. I keep trying to add Torian. Let's see what happened. Let me see if he can get back on. He might be busy or something. He might be busy. He a married man. He ain't got time to play with us all night. I probably took too long and shit. We'll talk again. I ain't read it yet, so I don't know. Pants falling down. I lost so much weight, y'all. I ain't never had no booty, but damn. I'm like a size 36 now. I used to be, a year ago, I was size 40. A year ago, I was size 40. Now I'm a 36. Barely a 36. And maybe more like a 35, like Jerry Seinfeld or some shit. I'm gonna get situated in a minute. I'm walking, so I'm trying to, I gotta navigate this street. I don't see streets very well, so just give me a minute to get comfortable. If I fuck around and get hit on live or something, they be killing people over here on this intersection. Billy Graham in Queen City, or Mulberry in Queen City, or whatever the hell it's called now. All my life, I've been hearing that philosophy of they keep family private and all of that nonsense, and I've seen what it does to families. Nothing. It doesn't do any good. No matter how y'all feel about it, you don't show me no examples of it doing good. Everybody's sitting around lying to each other and pretending like they ain't mad, or they are mad, but the person don't know why they mad. And half the time, I don't even know what the hell y'all mad at me. And I wasn't saying shit for years. I didn't know why y'all was mad at me. I didn't know I did some of the shit I was supposed to have done. I know now. I was like, oh, wow, I did that shit too? Because don't nobody talk. That's not what the Bible says. You got a problem with me? Come to me. Come to your brother. Go to your sister, your uncle, whoever you got a problem with. You go directly to that person and try to work it out. And if that don't work, you go back and get some witnesses. And then go back to that person again. And if that don't work, then you leave it alone. That's what the scripture says. Ain't no misinterpreting that or my interpretation. That's what it says. We ain't been doing that. Everybody hiding and keeping secrets and shit. I ain't doing it no more. For nobody. I've been telling y'all that all year. If you've been watching my videos, you shouldn't even be surprised at what I'm saying. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. I was making a video with my mama sitting right next to me the other day. When I made that video, my mama, the one Kalita's on, my mama was right there. Joyce was right there. I ain't biting my tongue for nobody.